Once upon a time in the 1700s, a group of people living in 13 colonies in America decided they wanted to be free from the rule of Great Britain. This sparked what became known as the American War of Independence or the Revolutionary War. At that time, America was not a country yet, but was a collection of colonies belonging to the British Empire. The British King, King George III, and his government in London made the rules, and the colonists had to follow them. But many people living in these colonies want to make their own rules and govern themselves. One of the key reasons was taxes. The British government imposed taxes on everyday items like tea and paper, and the colonists didn't think it was fair. They cried, "No taxation without representation." They believed they should have a say in what they were taxed on, especially since they didn't have any representatives in the British Parliament. On April 19, 1775, the first shot of the Revolutionary War was fired in a place called Lexington and Concord in Massachusetts. This day is famously known as the shot heard round the world, symbolizing the beginning of the colonies' fight for freedom. Suddenly, the colonies had to become soldiers. Farmers, tradesmen, and ordinary people turned into soldiers fighting for independence, led by brave generals like George Washington. The British forces, known as the Redcoats because of their bright red uniforms, were considered one of the most powerful armies in the world. They had a professional army, but the American colonists were determined and resourceful. For years, battles raged on both sides, with fierce fighting in many places, including New York, Philadelphia, and Saratoga. Despite the odds, the colonists received help from France, which made a huge difference. Finally, in 1781, the British Army was defeated in Yorktown, Virginia. General Cornwallis of the British was surrounded and surrendered in a dramatic end to the war. 2 years later, in 1783, the Treaty of Paris was signed, and America was officially recognized as an independent nation. The 13 colonies became the United States of America. And so, the American War of Independence ended, marking the birth of a new nation, where the people could govern themselves without the rule of a king from faraway land. It's a testament to the fighting spirit of those who stood up for freedom and believed in the power of democracy.